here is some, once again, this is the shit I do. I love doing this shit, So on the left, the two pictures on the left are when Karmic was trying to buy the mask. Remember, was it Brian Landon that said, I'll give you $100 to buy the mask? And then it took him like another month to finally figure out how to get the mask. So this is at Felicia's, the two shots on the left, up and down. So if you look in his glasses on the top left, that's Felicia in front of him. And then the second picture is her holding the phone to say, hey, is this the mask you were talking about? And I think at the time he said, no, it doesn't quite look like that. There's too many spikes or not enough spikes or whatever. I think it was probably too many spikes because the mask he ended up getting was too many. The mask he got was probably this mask, in this picture on the phone. I don't know if you can make it out. I've looked at it so much that I can see what's going on here, but that's her standing in front of him on the top shot. And then that's her holding the phone she's kind of next to the monitor, holding the phone just for him to look at. So he's looking down to look at the phone. At least that's my memory of where this came from. This is probably 3 months ago. I remember doing this because I thought I could enhance the image and Felicia would magically appear in the screen. So on the right is a shot from the last 3 or 4 streams. Okay, and my only point in this and proving that this is, we all know that's where he is, right? It's just fun to kind of fuck around with it. Is I believe behind the monitor there, and it looks like it looks like it's a laptop and then something else above the laptop, but back there is a window, right? So I believe that's the window he used to say the window's over here and I'm smoking in here to get the smoke out. But I think the studio has changed. Like the setup that they had in the room has changed. So the two pictures on the left are he's against a different wall, I believe. But the light is very similar. The light in the center of the room it's a typical apartment light though, right? That's one of those apartment dome lights. You unscrew the thing and hope the thing don't fall on your face and crack and break, right? And then screw the bulbs in, right? So that's my theory. They just changed the way the studio was set up, and now he doesn't have the window right next to him to blow the smoke out of, or hope the smoke goes out of it. So that was not the first thing I wanted to show. This is kind of old hat, but I had these old pictures. Like I said, from whenever he was buying the mask. That's literally this time when she's showing him the phone. I can honestly say that's what that was. All right, so back to Karmics. All right, so I think this is a Doom clip that I clipped up, and I kind of got some pauses and some slow-mos, and I just wanted to go over a few things. And like I said, maybe this has been gone over before. I can't watch everything, but I did this little 2 minutes video.
Right. Admit it, boy. I might call this episode "Admit It, Boy."
All right, so the point of this shot right here is this. You see that little black section there? You see, it's just black, right? So you got the amber color, you got the black color, and then you got the light color. All right. And there's another instance of it. I paused as well. You got his glasses color, you got the black reflection, and then whatever his green screen color. I guess it's more his green screen color there.
Hey, it's a good title.
Johnny Mac 86 at KB. Carm, do you have?
All right. So he looks over, right? He looks over, and what do we see in that spot? We see a white figure. And he makes the first little head nod like he's acknowledging a person over there.
Have to kick up the gilly, Carmex, me.
So he kind of does that little thing, almost like a little kiss, right? So now that same spot, there's a white figure. There's a white ghostly, apparition, however you say it. And it could be anybody, right? Could be absolutely anybody, right? But he almost gave a little kiss, right? Didn't you see him kind of stop short with the little kiss there? Let's see if we can see that again.
Hey, it's a good title.
Johnny Mac 86, KB. Carm, do you have to kick up the ghillie? Carmex, me.
Yeah, so that was definitely like a little kiss, right? That was definitely like he was gonna like give the little smooch emoji there, and he almost kind of stopped himself, right? So this is like a slow mo, and you just kind of see that white figure still in the same spot. It's hard to make out any movement, but you still see it in both reflections. And there's the slow mo kiss. I guess I did slow mo that. I forgot I did that. And yeah, the music is for effect. That's my music from my my lips video that I put out. It's like 4 minutes long. Maybe it's it's dreadlocks, right? Of course, the dramatic zoom in. You gotta have the dramatic zoom in.
He did stammer a little bit.
Oh yeah.
I didn't say humana.
Well, you did go. No, I don't. Hey, no, nah.
So that figure stays there the whole time. You go back here. There's nothing there, right? Same spot, nothing there. You can see my mouse, yeah. Nothing there, right? Yeah, I know this is nuts, but it's the kind of fun stuff I like to do.
Oh yeah.
I didn't say
okay.
humana.
Well, you did go. No, I don't. Hey, no, nah. Oh, well, don't you know? No.
That's getting withdrawn. That's getting deposited right into her account directly. He doesn't even have access to the phone.
I asked it as a joke. Gilly's not gonna.
He keeps him around for if it's not the money.
I've been real with everybody about everything. So hey, you guys.
So right there, you can almost see like an arm, and then you can see like you can see all the way down the legs, basically. I mean, at least that's what it looks like. Who knows? Could be. It's definitely a person, though. There's definitely somebody there.
Just assume away. What can I
So
do?
wait, you think Gilly's pimping out Karmics?
Rudy Baga.
That's why she has him dressed in different costumes and stuff because he'll make more money that way. She'll pimp him out.
Soon she's gonna put a brown bag over his head.
Gentlemen.
So obviously he's like, yeah, you're standing there. What's up? How's it going? Whatever. But obviously she's giving him the cut it, off. You're not making enough money for this appearance here. You're done. Your time is over. Don't give Kevin any free time. So it's like he changes completely. Happy-go-lucky to, oh, fuck, I better get the fuck off here. Mommy's telling me to leave.
Has him dressed in different costumes and stuff because he'll make more money that way. She'll pimp him out.
Soon she's gonna put a brown bag over his head.
Gentlemen, I do have to.
I got the big do. Why is Felicia calling you? We heard her in the background. Yup.
Hit the follow button.
And there's old Gino. Yeah. So that's it. That was my little video breakdown. Nothing too exciting. No definitive proof of anything. There was the video I saw on Kevin's show earlier of the shadow of Karmic's shadow walking by. There's that one. And this one might have been played already. I don't know. But this is my version of it anyway.